right, guys, September 7th, day after my birthday. Happy birthday, thank you. We're going to get firewood today. I'm just gonna put together a montage of day going to get firewood. Got Lilo with me in the back, checking out the window. We're taking the 86 F250 Econoline van, and we're heading up the mountain and getting to work on our firewood. Let's go. On top of the mountain now, about, I don't know, it takes about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to drive up here from the house. I think I left the house about 9 o'clock. It's about 9:20, so maybe 20 minutes. Got most of the firewood you take dead trees, and the beetles come up in here. I forget the name of the type of beetle, but these beetles get in the trees and they kill the trees, and so that's primarily what we look for, is an area where the beetles have been. And then get onto a place where you can cut some good firewood. All right, what's it take for a guy to go cut some firewood? You gotta have a couple saws. I got the Echo CS400, and then I got my Stihl MS271. It's a big saw. It's not huge, 20-inch bar, but it's heavy. I only use that on the big wood. I like to use the CS400 on the small stuff. You need some bar oil, you need your fuel, you need chainsaw tools, you need sharpening files, you need just some water, some long sleeve shirts, gloves, earmuffs, gotta have some eye protection. And then I wear, let me show you these, and then I wear the Stihl protective pant. These have this like special fiber inside of it that if your chain hits it, it just binds it up. Your chain will quit spinning. So it's kind of a safety thing. You need your pooch. You take a dog with you. Hey dude, what's going on? You need the pooch to go get some firewood. Always helps. And then I brought the van today. I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet. So you guys have seen the F100 plenty. But here's the 87 Econoline 250. We're just gonna chop it up, fill her full of firewood. Do this a couple times and we'll have all we need back home in the Blaze King. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna take all this red carpet out, just haven't yet. So there's a few dead trees down in here, and we're just gonna go look for the dead ones and bring them up. So this tree here was already on the ground, and what it was a dead tree. Probably looks like it was right there. And the snows come in the winter time, and the weight of it's too much, and it just snaps it off. So it's, by the time we get up here in the summer and spring, it's laying on the ground. But if you cut that baby open, you get a look at her. I mean, that's good looking firewood right there. Should be already dried out, because that tree should be long since dead a few years ago. And yeah, good deal. How you doing, Lilo? Right on. Let's get her loaded up. So what I do is I'll find the tree I want to chop down, and this one here was dead. Beetles had killed it. And I'll drop it, and then I'll section it out, and then I'll go load it in the truck, and then I'll go find another one. It kind of gives you a routine, gives me a break. So I'm kind of tall, I'm 6'6", and cutting these trees up on the ground isn't the nicest thing on my back. Doesn't like it a whole lot. Doesn't like it at all. And so it gives me a break, allows me to change up. I'll go load this one in the truck, and then we'll go find the next one we're going to process. We'll chop her up and load her in the truck. I noticed the bar on my CS400 is shot. It wants to kind of wander to the left as I'm cutting, so it kind of does like a swoop cut and kind of tries to bind, and it just doesn't like it. I think that bar's got a little bit of a twist in it, so we'll need to get that replaced before the next wood trip. But here we go. So there's that. Van's about, I don't know, 30 yards away from me. We'll get her loaded up and go on to the next one. All right, there's one tree loaded. There's the first tree in the van. Got her loaded up. Let's go find the next one. So there's one right in front of us here. I'm gonna cut it down. It's a small one, but you know, it's got some wood, so we'll take that one. Sorry, had to sneeze. Maybe we'll edit that out. I don't know. Maybe we won't. There's a lot of these. If you look up there, they're still struggling to survive, but they'll be probably next year's firewood. That one's got a good lean on it, but it's definitely not ready. It's got some green on top. Man, where do we go? There we go. There's one. It's a little further down in there, but looks like this will be the next one we take right here. It's actually two. We've got a smaller one and a bigger one. So you see those are bare all the way up. All right, let's go get the saws. And then look at that down in there. Look at that laying down. Look at that big guy. Boy, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of wood right there laying down. So we might start just taking some of that. That stuff laying on the ground. That's been dead several years. It's dried out and it's all propped up. So it should be fine. We'll get into it and see what it looks like. All right, let's go get the saw. Here we go. All right, we're getting the van. We're getting there. We got a good bit of wood. That's a bit, ain't it? Not bad. Not bad at all. We haven't gone through too much stuff. I kind of want to see, what does that button do? Hey, I don't know. But anyway, we got that stuff, and I don't know, we'll keep going. We've been going about an hour. Boy, that oiler, she must be turned up good, because definitely ain't 2 tanks of oil to 1 tank of fuel right now, if you know what I mean. All right, let's button this sucker up. Let's go cut some more wood. Oh, sorry, didn't show you that. There we go. All right, she's buttoned up. We've been going about an hour. Need to stop and get a drink, do some hydrating. It's starting to warm up. It's probably 70 degrees up here now. I missed. Anyway, how you doing, Lilo? How you doing, huh? You doing all right? Ready to go get some more? All right, back to it. We gotta fill this sucker up. All kinds of cool stuff out here if you're looking around. I don't know what they are. Some kind of berry. What do you think, dude? But it's nice to look around and see all the little trees, medium trees, everybody, that next generation of trees are coming up. Oh, there's some more of those. There's more of them berries. But yeah. All right, let's get. Come on. Time to kick it. That's the best part about getting the firewood, is just taking a break. So I just dropped this tree and got it sectioned up. I'm carrying it up to the van. I don't know if you can see the van. It's right in the center of the frame, right up there through the trees. You can barely see it, but so I just take 3 or 4 at a time, head up there and load it. What are you doing, dude? But a lot of this, you can see this stuff on the ground. A lot of it's old, and a lot of it's been here too long and it's rotten. But you can tell the trees that have fallen recently, and half the wood I've gotten today is just already been laying down on the ground. Kind of like this stuff over here. It's up in the air, it's easy to cut. And whenever I come across a good piece, I just take it that way. Right here where I'm at, there's several dead trees right in front of me, and we'll get them. But yeah, taking a break for a minute and we'll get back to it. That wood's, who knows how long that's been laying down. No bark. Outside's pretty weathered, but great firewood. Well, that's going to be a wrap for today. I gotta get back and get over to Mountain View today to get some posts for our fence. So we got a pretty good haul. I could hang out a little longer. We could get some more in there, but that's a pretty good haul of firewood. Get these saws, get them put away, and then figure out what we're gonna do with you, Lilo. What are we gonna do with you, Lilo? Where are we gonna put you? All right, guys, that's a wrap. Another got a successful firewood haul in the 87 E250 Econoline van. 300 CID engine. We'll be doing it in F100 mostly, but the brakes are out. I have to go get a master cylinder today when I pick up the fence post. We'll get that thing back running for us, and then next time we come get firewood, F100 all day. Thanks, guys. Out.